Is peeing in a sink gross? Hi, my name is Jacob, and I like to pee in my sink. I don't do it because I seek controversy. I do it because I believe it is the cleanest way for me to urinate without causing splatter or a mess. Before recently, I would urinate just like any other normal guy. I'd stand in front of that porcelain and just practice my aim, power washing poop stains off the rim. The reason I stopped is because I bought new bath rugs and I decided to scrub my bathroom floors, and my cleaning rags were turning yellow from a massive pee ring that extended out like 3 feet from the toilet. So I've since realized that standing in front of a toilet to pee can cause massive backsplash, spreading droplets of tinkle over the surrounding area, creating a thin layer of pure urine over time. So ultimately, because this is so disgusting, I've been desperately looking for alternative solutions to pee the cleanest way possible, and found that peeing in my kitchen sink is the best solution. I've tried sitting down to pee, but I'm an individual who personally possesses a girl toilet, and it can be very hard to sit down on. What I mean by girl toilet is the toilet shape is a small circle with no ergonomics dedicated towards the front area of a man's genitals. So in order to relieve yourself, an individual with penile tissue has to do the Silence of the Lambs pose. And you gotta tuck yourself between your legs in order to get everything into the bowl. And even if everything is done right, you could still poke the wet, cold ceramic. So another method I've tried is kneeling in front of the toilet to pee. This one is best in theory because it's like you're standing to pee, you're just on your knees, so the distance of travel from body to water is minimal, reducing the splatter zone containing the droplets. But me personally, whenever I do that, I feel like throwing up, because that's what I do when I throw up. I kneel in front of the toilet like that, and so subconsciously I think it just gets to me. I've also analyzed the cleanliness of peeing in a bottle, and this actually is surprisingly efficient. When I rest my penile tissue up against the rim of a bottle, the distance between body to container is very minimal, and all pee splatter is contained within the bottle. The only reason I do not personally pee in a bottle more often is because holding on to that bottle feels gross. It feels like I'm camping, or like I'm just a gross person, and the bottle is just gross to have. Even throwing it away feels nasty, because you don't want pee in your garbage can. Having pee in your garbage can is gross. Peeing in a sink, however, is not gross. A kitchen sink and the same household toilet system all go to the same place, and that is the tubes. And the kitchen sink sits perfectly at crotch level. And when you stand up to the counter's rim, your genitals can pretty much touch the drain, causing zero backsplash. And if you have a garbage disposal like me, there's even an anti-splash guard that will constrain all of the urine within the drain as it goes in. So, now that I've said my piece, feel free to pee in your own sink or cause splatter all around your own toilets by standing in front of it. But before you do, remember to only pee in your own sink. I'm peeing in my sink, not yours. So, you do the same.